We are going to start the demonstration and introduce main features of NOS and how it protects online banking users from various online threats. We will demonstrate using one PC system, but two different web browsers, Internet Explorer and Google Chrome. Internet Explorer will be used for online banking user side, while Google Chrome will be used for the hacker side. We will demonstrate how hackers actually are able to take over internet banking users' account and make fraudulent transfers with financial malware, zeus, keylogger, phishing, message changer, and screen capture. Then we'll show you how NOS will protect internet banking users against these threats. Zeus is currently one of the most notorious and popular malware that hackers are using for internet fraud. The malware can be distributed via email, social network, or infected websites. Not only can Zeus steal login information, but social security number, authentication code, and many other information that the user types and sees on the screen. So for example, we'll be using Charles Schwab, a major bank in the United States. For the ID, we'll use NOS demo and the password will be 1234. So once we enter the information, the Zeus has stored the login information to the system and has sent out to the command and control center of the hacker server. Now as you can see that the information has been sent to the hacker server, and then all the information will be available there. Here we can see sign in account has NOS demo and the sign in password as 1234. For our next example, we'll demonstrate keylogger. Through keylogger, hackers are able to steal any information the user types into the keyboard. With a keylogger, the hacker is stealing typed information real time. Here we'll use a well-known US bank, Charles Schwab, once again as an example and see how hackers can steal login information. So when we type as seen on the screen, hacker can have instant access to the information because everything we type onto the keyboard is displayed onto the keylogging program. Through this method, hacker can steal whatever information that we type onto the keyboard. Next, we'll go on to phishing. Probably one of the most famous internet fraud method, phishing is still a major ongoing problem for internet banking users. For example, we're going to use a website targeting Chase online banking users. Victim will usually be lured into these websites through email, SMS, and text. When we compare phishing website to the actual Chase website, as you can see, it will be very hard to tell the difference. The only major difference is the web address. Here is www.chase.com, whereas if you go to the phishing website, it's random host address. There are hundreds of new phishing websites that are being created daily basis, putting thousands of users in danger. This is a diagram for DNS changer that we're about to explain. DNS changer is a fairly new type of internet fraud that is somewhat similar to phishing. However, for DNS changer, not only will the website design be extremely similar to the actual one, but the web address will be identical to the actual website. For a DNS changer to work, a US user system has to be infected with a malware. Once infected, when the user tries to access his banking website, the malware will force the system to redirect to the fake website with the same domain name but a different IP address as seen on the screen. Here we have bank.com with IP address of 10.1.2.1 for the actual real website. However, the user has been redirected due to the malware to bank.com with an IP address of 10.1.2.2. For our last example, we'll demonstrate how hackers can use screen captures to steal users' information. With a screen capture tool, hackers can use screen capture users' screen image at any time and use the image to gain access to banking information. Though the password will appear still encrypted, combined with other hacking tools such as keylogger, it can be a big threat to internet banking users. Now we will install NOS onto our system. Because the file is extremely light in size and a cloud-based system, it will only take a couple of seconds to download and install. Once NOS is safely installed, NOS logo will appear in the tray at the right hand bottom. NOS will be activated only when the user accesses the bank that is registered with NOS, thus minimizing any interference with the user. For example, we'll be using a fake website that we've set up, NOS Bank, which is currently registered with NOS. As you can see on the screen, NOS has been activated because we've accessed the website. Since the system's already been infected with Zeus, we get a warning message that a system has Zeus. Though the NOS can be completely remove the malware from the system, to do so we'll have to reboot the system. So for now we'll proceed without removing the Zeus from the system and see how NOS can still protect the user. Now for the second screen, one feature of NOS is it blocks applications attempting to communicate with outside network. In this case, Zeus is trying to send information to the hacker's CNC server, which is being blocked by NOS. Now we'll demonstrate how NOS protects user from hacker who is trying to use keylogging. With the NOS running in the background, it gives users complete keystroke protection. When we try typing in anything again into the Charles Schwab login page, nothing is displayed in the keylogging tool. Now we'll move on to phishing website. When we try to access phishing website, NOS will verify whether or not if the web address is a phishing address by matching with list of phishing website address database. We pay premium fee to various global anti-phishing groups such as APWG, PhishTank, and Symantec who are constantly searching the web for new phishing websites. Our database is updated real time and NOS will block the latest phishing websites. Since NOS is a cloud-based system, the user system is not overloaded with our database, meaning all the database is loaded up on the web and not stored in the user's hard drive. As for DNS monitoring, at the right-hand corner, there is a message in green reading safe, meaning the banking website we are currently access to is a legitimate, valid website. Registered bank of NOS will have its IP address stored in NOS, and whenever a user tries to access the bank's website, NOS will match the IP address of website being accessed with the IP address provided by the bank. If the user is accessing a fake website, the message will read warning in red. For this DNS monitoring to work, the financial institute will have to provide us with the IP address of their website. For our last example, we'll demonstrate how NOS protects user against screen capture. Once the NOS anti-screen capture feature is enabled, NOS will block any attempt by the hacker to screen capture. As you can see, when a hacker tries to screen capture on his screen, the NOS logo will be displayed. Now let's try copying and pasting image anyways. Once again, NOS logo will be pasted onto the hacker's board. And then as you can see on the right hand, there is a message warning the user that someone is trying to screen capture the user's screen. This is the end of our demonstration. Thank you.